Hey, this is Sasha. Thanks for joining me in today's video. What I want to share with you today is why you should stop scanning and hunting YouTube for more video content ideas. Stay tuned. Okay, so if you run a YouTube channel, you're trying to figure out how to get more content to it, you're trying to scan content ideas and strategies. Hey, what type of video should I make next? What kind of content piece is going to get me more hits and traffic? I know that some people tell you the approach of actually making this work is to go ahead and hunt and research on YouTube. But I would personally recommend is to hire someone else to do the scanning or create a Python script, something automated, because it'll make more sense for you here in just a second. The whole point behind this is that let's say you are in the industry of making birthday cards and you sell birthday cards, and now all of a sudden you got to figure out, hey, what kind of birthday card do I want to make? And then you start getting wrapped up into this, because remember, this is your niche, your industry. This is one that you're kind of honed in and focused in a little bit. And as you start getting into this, you start saying, hey, that's a pretty cool birthday card. How do I go ahead? I'm going to go ahead and make some of these. And you start checking out this channel, and this channel's got 686,000 subscribers. That's pretty cool. That's fantastic. I'm proud of these folks. But maybe your channel has only got 12,000 subscribers. All of a sudden, you start scrolling through this channel. What are they doing? How do they make their channel a little bit better? And you start this process, you start looking at videos. And the same thing here as you start looking at these next birthday cards. You know, it could be all kinds of different cards. Like let's say custom cards with glitter. So now you can go ahead and start looking at this, and you're starting to see, oh man, how did they make this? And then you start looking at this channel, at 23,000 subscribers. Maybe your channel's only got 5,000. So you start looking and looking, maybe I should make more of these kinds of cards. And that's the whole process, is that you, when you're honed in and you're focused on another channel, you start cycling through their content, you start cycling through their feed, and you start getting emotionally attached. Have you ever had that happen to you? Yeah, and now all of a sudden, maybe 30 minutes goes by, an hour goes by, 2 hours go by. If it goes on too long, you start getting a little sad, depressed. You start thinking about, hey, well, maybe I'm doing the wrong thing. Maybe I shouldn't even be doing YouTube. And that's what I find, that's what I discover, especially running kind of an agency and industry here, you know, with the team that works for me, and they handle a lot of the other channels that I run and own. So for example, our YouTube Traders Fly channel, here they handle all the thumbnails, all the videos. So we go ahead and see all kinds of things from people, you know, and they're handling all the channel reviews, the thumbnails. They go ahead and work with people. So by the way, check that out if you want, or some of the freebies on our backstageincome.com freebies website. But ultimately, the problem is that people get cycled in and focused in on other channels as you're doing it, especially if you're tied into the business. So what do? How do you make this better? Well, you go ahead and stop focusing on the subscriber count. Focus on your content, your vision, your idea, your goal, your path, your direction is different than everybody else's. So stay true to your goal, your path, and why you set that up in place. And if you need to, just pay someone $10 or $20 to generate some ideas for you on YouTube to do the research. Pay them on Fiverr, hire a freelancer. They may only need to do that once or twice a month, or and you might have 100 ideas. You know, pay them a couple hours worth, and now you got a full list of content strategies, ideas, thoughts, and points to cover in your next few videos. So that would be the smarter approach. And if you ever caught yourself drifting off into space like that, then definitely start avoiding it. Stop looking at YouTube and stop being a consumer of YouTube, and start becoming more of the creator on YouTube. So it's kind of like, hey, do you want to work on your business and grow your business, or do you want to be the employee working in the business to go ahead, clean toilets, to go ahead, stock shelving, that kind of thing? There's a different level here. Your needs as a business owner on YouTube is to go ahead and probably either generate content or run that business, operate it, focus on the products, focus on the marketing, focus on the customers. It's not to drift off and start looking at videos. Sometimes that's fine, that's healthy. You go ahead, maybe you're relaxing. But in general, remember the goal, remember the focus. And if you're starting to get distracted, hire someone, pay them 20, 50 bucks, 100 bucks to generate some ideas for you on YouTube. Do some research, and that way you don't get sucked into watching the videos so much. Anyways, hope this was helpful, insightful. Feel free to download some of the freebies on our website by just clicking the link over here. It'll help you get started, checklists, some high level and valuable information there for those of you getting started on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new, and check out some other great videos. Thanks again, and I will see you next time.